We're going to be doing some needle felting and yeah, getting winding down for the day, relaxing. So I'm going to go ahead and flip you around and let's get right to it. So I'm working on this little guy. He is going to be a phone charm and he's holding ramen inspired. Little phone charm, and he's going to be sitting on a flower. So we'll be working on the flower today. And yeah, get some ASMR going here. And this one has a tag. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om for creation. Mani Padme Hum. So, jewel of the lotus. All right. The ramen, he's so cute. We're going to go ahead and get started. I've added some purple on his arm, and we'll just add a little bit more. I felt like he needed a little bit more on his sleeve. So we'll put more on his sleeve. Let me go ahead and get this positioned a little better. Good. Hello and welcome. All right. We are doing some needle felting tonight. Hey. We're working on a little monk. Just want to make sure that stuck. Move just a little bit. There we go. And he's got the Buddhist chant Om Mani Padme Hum. Just adding a little bit more to his sleeve, making it a little bit more complete. Hello and welcome in. We are needle felting today. We're just adding on to this little guy's sleeve. We're making a phone charm. Yeah, something that sits on your phone. Hello and welcome in. Just doing a little bit of needle felting tonight. Some sleepy vibes today, guys. Happy Tuesday. I hope everybody is well. I'm just needle felting this little. He's a monk and he's holding ramen. And I'm just working on his sleeve. Trying to be careful not to poke myself. I'm using a roving wool, multicolored, to get this purple effect. This was BTS inspired for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm just getting his arms colored in. And if you guys aren't familiar with needle felting, it's basically sculpting with wool. And that is what I'm doing today. And he's holding ramen. right. So we've got his head, his arms, and now we're going to add some hair. Okay. And he's purple inspired, so I'm going to do some purple. Probably thinking darker purple for his hair. Hi, Anchor Bucko. Hello and welcome in. We are just doing some needle felting, having a chill night. I've been wanting to finish this month, and it's been taking me a little bit. So I'm using these to kind of rough up the wool. Since the wool comes like this, I'm using a roving wool and it comes in strands. So I want it to be more matted and textured. So my hack for that is I work it through a cat brush. I'm just going to go ahead and add the hairline here. Get that in there. How is everyone tonight? I hope you guys are having a fabulous Tuesday. And you're just going to work that, basically coloring in. I'm interested to know if you're in the room, has anyone out there needle felted before? And if so, do you enjoy it? What was your experience? Since this is my go-to lately. And I've learned so much, and I still continue to learn a lot with this medium, or creating with this medium. It's very interesting, very humbling, humbling and patience building medium to work with. But at the end, I get to make something super cute. So I like it. I'm just going in and working on the hair. It's going to be a monk, so I'm debating whether to do the buns or leave the hair wild. And if you're with me tonight, you get to help me decide, because this is what it looks like when it's done. We've got bun or wild hair. Very troll-esque. But alas, I'm going to decide for this one's journey. I'm not too sure just yet. But if you'd like to drop a comment in the chat to decide or put in whatever you'd like to see for this one's hair, feel free. Right now, I'm just marking out where this hairline is, because I want to be sure to just have all the color in. All right, we're going to get this colored in. All right, hello and welcome. I am needle felting tonight, finishing up this cute little monk that's going to be holding a bowl of ramen. He's holding a bowl of ramen. And I just want to see him done. I've been and working on him and just looking at him and saying, one day I'll finish you. And hopefully tonight's that night. We're just coloring the hair, the base of the hair anyway. Thinking I'm going to go bun with this one. And then that monk hair. Welcome, welcome. You're having trouble sleeping. This is probably one of the best things to fall asleep to. A little bit of LEM here. All right, so we're going to use a little bit more purple, cover up those spots. Cover up the white spots, because I believe I'm going to go with a bun on this guy versus leaving the hair wild. Happy Tuesday night. I hope everybody is well. Hope you've had a good, peaceful week so far. And I hope you're just enjoying life today. Yeah. Life's too short not to enjoy it. Just out here, relaxing, unwinding. Everyone is finally asleep. The house is at rest. And I get to craft. It's a beautiful thing. I get to satisfy that part of me that needs to create. Right. And now I've got a solid hairline. I'm just going to work some of this felt up the hair, cover up some of these white spots from the batting. Welcome, welcome. I hope everyone's having a fantastic night. Needle felting tonight. You're just relaxing, winding down, chilling, and if you're having trouble sleeping tonight, feel free to stay until you fall asleep. But we are making, or I'm felting, a phone charm, and this is a monk. It's going to be a monk holding ramen. Hi, Priya. How are you tonight? I hope you're having a fabulous evening. Thank you for dropping in. I'm going to do a bun now. All right, so I've got this multicolored purple. This is a very BTS inspired monk. My friend was just talking about their concert a couple nights ago, and I just got inspired to do some BTS colors. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with BTS, but my friend is really into K-pop. So, yeah. So now I'm adding a bun. I'll get you guys a little closer. All right. It's coming along. Yay. I love this part. There's something so soothing about doing a bun. And then it comes out however it comes out. And sometimes I get poked and sometimes I don't. Today I will leave this unscathed. I hope everybody's having a good night out there today. Relaxing. Hopefully everybody's having a relaxing Amazing. All right. Let's not get this little my string in the way. And out a little bit. I love doing buns on these monks because kind of like doing hair, but without the pressure. It's gonna get it felted in there. And these are super cute, especially as phone charms or um, tablets. I have them on my kids' tablets. I initially started making these to, if I'm honest, to help me find my phone because my phone is black and often I would just lose it in the house, misplace it. It wasn't even, I would just set it down and forget it. And then by putting one of these guys on my phone, I'm now able to not lose my phone. And these also serve to help me retrieve it when it falls in the car in between the seat. So it's cute and functional. So I am just trying to round out this bun and spread out the colors because this was kind of like a multicolored wool that I'm using. And it just is so lovely. The colors are just so lovely in this one. I don't want to lose the color by felting it down too quickly. So this is a very meticulous process, very detailed process. And then I want to make sure it's round and fluffy, but then in there. So that way, oh, yay, it's got hair. Oh, so nice. Yay. All right. I kind of want more, cover that more. So I'm going to go ahead and go through because I don't want any white on this. No white today. I want to cover that up. I hope everyone's having a good night, relaxing. And if you are having trouble sleeping, hopefully I can help with a little bit of needle felting tonight. That's kind of how I got started in this whole process is I would just watch felting videos. ASMR felting videos and then I'm like, oh, well, let me try it. It looks fun. And now here I am, 3 years later, making these. I call them my emotional support buddies because just creating them has helped me emotionally. Crafting in general is just so therapeutic. And there is something satisfying about watching these wool just get shaped into something cute. All right, so now we've got the entire back covered. Yay! We want it all purple. Awesome. And then we've got the bun and the ramen. Okay, so now this one, I want to bring out the pink. And I've made some pink petals. So this particular guy is going to be sitting on a lotus flower. And so when it comes to these, I actually felt them myself using a stencil. And we're going to make more. But first, we want to go ahead and put and start attaching the petals because in order for us to know how much more to make, we gotta put on some petals. So carefully, without stabbing myself, I'm gonna attach these petals that I've pre-made, pre-felted. And it's gonna go on just like that. And this is where the detail comes in, where I'm just gonna slowly and carefully felt. Make sure these petals, each individual petal stays on and is in position properly. I'm sure there's probably a faster way, but when it comes to attaching petals, I don't know. I like the organic feel of individual one at a time. I feel like it gives it so much more depth. I'm going to attach this one, another petal, and on there. Go on. Oh, got our second petal on. Just make sure it's in. Again, I love sculpting with wool. It's so amazing how this thing just stays. It really is amazing. And every time I do this without poking myself, I'm even more amazed. All right, so we've got the second petal on. Like I said, it's a little monk eating ramen on a lotus flower. I've got the third petal. Now this one's a little thicker. Made it that way. I'm gonna go ahead and flatten that out a little bit. Shape it. That way it conforms a little better because I want this bright side to be faced out and see that little like droop over thing. All right. So now we're going to attach. And you know what? Let's go ahead and a little bit. Hello and welcome. We are attaching and making a phone charm monk eating ramen on a lotus flower. And right now I'm attaching rose or lotus petals to the bottom of the monk. Carefully. Don't feel like being pricking myself tonight. So I'm mindful where my needle is going. And we're just felting these individual lotus petals onto the monk. Who doesn't love a flower? Now I've felted each of these petals using a stencil, and we're going to do a couple more just to, I can see already that we're going to need a couple more. But there it is. And I want to felt that up more so that way it sits and kind of hugs him better. Him, her. All right. Okay. So we've got 3 petals attached. Yay! And still did not mess up the hair. Haha. Now I did have one more felted petal, but with this one, kind of notice I want that to be a little bit more pink, more hot pink. Thank you. Be careful. Did I say that properly? Thank you. So I am needle felting. This is going to be a phone charm, something to sit on your phone. It is very tiny, probably about 2 inches, but it's a monk on a lotus flower eating a bowl of ramen. I just thought it would be a cute way to identify your phone and keep from misplacing it. So right now I'm going to add a little bit more of this brighter pink. I don't know if you can see the difference, color difference very well on camera, but this pink is a little bit more, it's two-toned and it needs more of the bright pink, I think. So I'm using a stencil, a little flower stencil, and I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more of this bright pink. Um, yes. So what it is needle felting is basically taking a needle, a barbed needle, and I'm using this as an example. So if you can see, it's got barbs on it, and this felt actually gets tangled in the barbs, and the barbs basically tangle it together, and then it shapes it and sculpts it so you can sculpt with wool. It's the coolest thing. But you can take something that from this to look like this. It's pretty awesome. Like a good example is I'm going to take literally these 2 pieces and just felt them together using different size needles. Now they do make different sizes. This is a 38 star, which is one of the most commonly used needles. And I'll go ahead and get you. Oh, you've been a seamstress. Oh, hello, fellow fiber artist. I I bow down to all yarn punks and others who are in fiber arts because this is a new medium for me. I know, I'm so silly. But I can't crochet. I've tried, and just my fingers don't understand what to do. And I actually used to sew. I had a sewing machine and then I lost. I Okay, truth be told, I got uh thread tangled in one of the spools and I couldn't figure out how to get it untangled. And that's where my sewing career ended. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. I am teaching my kids how to sew at least a button, put needle and thread together. But I mean, maybe one day we'll take a class because I think sewing's amazing. It's such an amazing art, and the things that you can create just with that medium are just it's amazing and essential. I feel like it's one of those essential things. Yes. I mean, I really, it is sad that they don't teach those things in high school or in school in general, even cursive, honestly. But gotta change with the times, I suppose. But still, there are certain things I want my kids to learn. Knowing how to deal with fabric is one of them. So, right? So basically, I made this petal. I added a little bit more of the bright pink to it, and I am just adding it to my little guy to give it balance and balance out the flower. I'm trying to be careful not to mess up his hair. He's got his hair done. I didn't want to. Maybe I should have done the hair after so I could be a little bit more vigorous with my felting, but it's okay. I honestly, every one of these that I make is so unique. Oh, thank you so much. I call them my emotional support buddies because they emotionally support me with my crafting journey. And I started making. I actually discovered or started my adventure of needle felting because my kids wanted some merch for some YouTube video that had nothing out, but they really wanted a character. And I was like, well, I can make that. And I did. And then I decided I want to make what I want to make. I'm tired of making characters. So I did. So this is kind of like my own little pattern. Like it's just something I came up with. I do have a like set of steps that I do for each one of these. Um, so here's my yay, he's on the flower. Now I want it to hug him, so I'm gonna just felt it up a little bit more so that it wraps him like a hug. Because but let me get these last few pokes in there, and I'll show you because I actually I started my needle felting journey in 2023 and I haven't stopped. But I actually have all of these. Those are magnets. And then these are the ones I've started this year. But each one of them, thank you. Each one of them starts off, they all have hands and they have like these little sausages I make. And I do the heads. I felt little balls that start the heads. And then, yeah, hands are essential. These are last year's designs. I started uh, hands and then I did feet and butt and magnets in the heads. But this year I kind of simplified because I wanted to do something a little different. I know. And I wanted to do like something inspirational. Hello. Because I actually work in an office. I work human resources, so I was giving them to coworkers, and a lot of the people I work with have food allergies. So a lot of these were food based. Thank you. And I could say, hey, it's gluten free, dairy free, and totally friendly. And I put these little inspirational sayings on them. So that way I know within an office it can get stressful and people often forget that they're loved. It's because I work HR and sometimes that's not a very, it's a thankless job sometimes. But that's fine. But anyway, that's how I started on this journey, just plowing forward because I am on a computer 8 hours a day. So when I have free time, I want it to be, I need tactile, I need organic, I need to connect with like dirt or like something like this. I just need a break from the computer. Oh my gosh. I'm sure you probably hear stories. Thankfully, I work in the department that handles the health benefits and um, life insurance, the good things. Yeah, sometimes it can get a little nutty, but yeah, I'm in a good spot. I'm in one of the good parts. I've only worked in like the benefits and then like with training. So I don't have the personality to be to handle disciplinary and all that stuff. No, thank you. I'm okay. So now I'm felting another petal because I want to kind of put one in the back just to complete it, just to make it even. And as you can see, I just kind of stuffed it in this. This is a cookie cutter. This is probably one of the most brutal crafts. And I guess that's why I've stuck with it. Oh, oh, how cool. She does the hiring. Awesome. Well, that's awesome. I have done hiring. That can be really fun too. Yay. I completely forgot about that. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. If you don't mind me asking, whereabouts in the world are you? Are you in the US or overseas? I never know who's up on a Tuesday night. Oh, okay. So her boss does the hiring. Well, that's good. At least it takes the pressure off. I honestly, sometimes the interviewing process can be, let's put it can be interesting. Oh, Washington State. Ah, yes. So it's about 10 o'clock there, almost 10 as well then. You're in the same time zone. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada. And yep, it's it's a Tuesday night. Get in there, squirrely one. So this bright pink that I'm using is actually not wool. It's crafting material. It's like crafting fluff I got from Michael's, and it was 32 cents last year. And I was like, yeah, score. But I can tell you right now that for this, it's a very squirrely. I use it sparingly and mainly just for stuff like this, like petals, because it's hard to work with, especially for detail work, um, and shaping. It's a great deal. Yeah, I thought it was the same thing as wool. It is not wool. It's a synthetic fiber. It's so soft though and pretty, like the color. It's amazing. But I found a hack because most of this needle felting is supposed to be done with carded wool. Now I'm using a roving wool. Difference being is it's softer, it's silkier. This is a wool that can be used for needle felting or wet felting, which is something I have not gotten into. Love this color, right? Oh, I could just eat it. But it worked well for like a blend of like this and this color. This year, for whatever reason, I've started blending, just kind of exploring the medium, getting to know it, um, just trying, getting creative. I mean, this is what crafting is all about, learning. I think art, there are two things that I think are a journey for everyone. And one is health, because everyone is so different. No two people have the same things. So I feel like our health is a constant journey of figuring out what works best and crafting, creating, being an artist, just figuring out what works and what doesn't, and the best ways and what works with your style. So I don't know. That's just my take on the whole crafting and art business, business of making. I have met other felters, yes, and that's kind of why I started going live and sharing, because I kind of want to learn. I have so much to learn, and I wanted to find out and see what others uh, have had in their experience. And I love it because even after my lives, other crafters and felters will watch it and then leave comments, which I absolutely welcome and love, because if I can save someone a buck or two on their felting journey and save them pain and anguish through my experiences, then I think it's worth it. Um, and I've said this before, I'm not on here to be famous. I'm really on here to just kind of get some tips and tricks and learn from other people who have had lots of experience with this medium, or even just fiber art in general. No worries. I know. No, it's all good. I know spelling, and it's late. Well, to me it's late. If I'm honest. I wake up pretty early because I try to craft every day, even if it's just for 15 minutes, like with morning coffee. I feel like this really sets the tone for my day. And if I don't craft, I do definitely feel a difference in my day and how my day plays out, because I find this just creating to be centering. Oh, that's amazing. I know. Oh my gosh, tell me it was it in Europe? Cuz thank you. I have seen and I follow so many felters, needle felters, wool felters, and a lot of them are based out of the UK. And they have felting classes, and oh, I just need to go to the UK so I can meet them. Oh, wow. Yes, I guess this is a popular pastime, or, you know, like how we have paint and sips out here in the States, they have needle felting and wet felting, which I'll probably, once I get brave enough. So, thank you. Thank you so much. But um, difference. And I kind of threw myself into this whole like wanting to learn about felt and, what is it? So apparently, needle felting is very new. It's very recent, as of like the 80s. People discovered they could use barbed needles to felt, whereas wet felting has been around since BC. That's how they actually used to make clothing and hats and scarves. So I thought that was really cool. Um, but I just haven't done it because it looks easy, but like it is a process, and you need space. And I know. I was like, wow, they make scarves out of this stuff. Like, they take this. Like, this is what it looks like. Just these, I mean, granted, they come in like long yards, but I mean, it's full, it's from the sheep. And I'm like, oh, wow, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. I would not felt the scarf this way though. It would take it would take me my entire life and I want to be buried in it. If my needle felt of a scarf. Like, here lies Jenny. She devoted her life to poking wool to make a scarf. Ridiculous. Anyway, so alas, I digress. I will stick with phone charms and felted characters. Yes. I see these Instagram posts of classes that these ladies hold in England. And I'm a little jealous because I want to go. I should probably get a passport, but I don't have one yet. So anyway, but those are I'll make it there. But I've seen what they create and it is amazing. It's amazing what they create. And so fun. And then you just get to meet a community of people who are just they just like making things. I just think it's amazing. Anyway, ta-da! All right. She's done. That is it. Oh my gosh. Finally. Oh. Oh, wow. Yes. Trip to Europe. That is actually on my bucket list. First, step one, get a passport. Thank you. So, just to give you some perspective, yay. Oh my gosh. Thank you for staying with me on this journey. Hi. So, perspective of how big. Yes. It's so tiny. She's so tiny. This can't be a boy. It's a she. She's so cute. But I'm using my phone to live stream, so I can't show you thank you on my phone, but I have one on my phone. Shucks, I can't get her off. But yeah, they fit nicely on the phone. And my kids' tablets have them too, to kind of so they don't fight. But I actually, hi Claire, I'm Jenny. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I've been looking at this little guy half done and just like, oh my gosh, I just need to sit and complete it. And it's been, I don't know, I have little ones, so they're in elementary school and it's kind of like it's easy to just okay, next day, next day, next day. So anyway, it's nice. I'm excited because I got to finish it. Yay! I do sell these. I sell them on Shopify, and there's a link in the I think it's the bio part of YouTube, but I'm still learning YouTube and I'm still building it. Um, I went to craft fairs last year to sell these, and that was good. But it is a lot of work to do craft fair, and right now, like I work regular full time job, mom to two kids, and life gets busy. So for this, I'm like, I want to keep it fun and do something fun with it and just make cute things. And if someone likes it, that's great. Yeah, selling it, awesome. But right now, I'm like, I just want to make and create, and I enjoy it so much. And then, yeah. meeting people like yourself who can sew. Oh my gosh, I'm excited because I would love to see what you sew and what you're creating. Um, yeah, I'm just really excited that I get to meet people who are like-minded and creative and yeah, yeah. Anyways, yes, yes. I am gonna go ahead and end this live, but no, see, you're where I want to be. That's the whole goal. My husband's always telling me I've been planning for retirement since I started working, and I said, absolutely, that's the goal. Anyways, thank you so much for being here tonight. Oh my gosh, yay! Ah. Oh my gosh, inspiring me because now I'm like, oh, take a trip to England. Anywho, thank you. And then I'll be on next Tuesday again. So maybe I'll catch you then as well. Anyways, have a great night. I know. Thank you. I'll see you again. Bye.